I should, I guess, turn that on. Look at all of those spots I have. I have 5 spots. Surely we'll oh, I asked if you're memeing me regarding the DLC. Is there actually DLC?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome, everybody.
I feel bad because I never respond to anyone on YouTube. Or maybe not never, but most of the time don't because I'm not paying attention to it. Dude, if he just wants to give me a more satisfying ending to, like, the sci-fi route, then that's all I need. I don't know. I don't know what I want out of that game anymore. All I know is that, like, at the end of it, I don't know, man. There's one really well-written ending in that game, and then the other endings are kind of okay, and that's about it. That's my problem. In this interview, Kodaka said, "Of course I want to pursue more multimedia expansions and expand the world through DLC and other formats." Is that it? Oh, what is it? Stirreeps Evil? So they're just saying they want to, but guess what? I also want there to be world peace, but you don't see like all the world leaders being like, well, Neela wants world peace, so maybe we should do that. I've come around a lot on that route, by the way. I think that route's pretty great. The exorcism route is maybe what I would call it. I know it's like box of calamity something ending, but I mean, I think the box of blessing. I don't know. So, the Boruto writer specifically was the box of calamity, right? Or was he the box of blessings? I don't remember. Oh, okay, box of blessings. I mean, so that's the whole thing. I've given it more time, obviously, to reflect and whatnot. I didn't mean to fault. I've given it more time thinking on the game here and there. It doesn't consume like a 1% portion of my brain at any given moment, like 999 and or the Nonary games and the Somnium Files kind of still does. But I will say that I don't even know if I'm in the right area. I'm not. I have to go that way, get onto that, and then jump onto the bridge. But getting back to the topic, I have on occasion thought more about that game and tried to be. I mean, not to say I wasn't critical about the game beforehand, but tried to be a little more like nuanced with my analysis. I don't know. I think 100 Line just exhibits like a perfect example of making content for the sake of making content and not necessarily focusing on the curation of said content. That game is, I think, significantly better if they just let 100 Line be the title of the game and not worry about delivering 100 endings, I would say. I mean, I think I mostly agree with you. I would rather have a more definitive ending to the 100 Line rather than a bunch of open-ended like, well, this is what the scenario would be if this happened, and this is the scenario if this happens. I mean, ignoring the possibility of having like a more definitive ending, which I think they already kind of shot the idea out of, or shot down such a possibility. Who knows? Maybe they could go in and fix ending, the ending I'm talking about. Make it feel a little more impactful. But aside from that, I think I agree. I'd much rather just get another rain code. Well, but is it? I don't know. It feels like... I think the number was 55, no? All right, I guess here's the next area. My issue with ending 55 is that, like, the state at which they leave the characters, I don't know, there's just a lot of, like, emotional baggage that doesn't feel like it's fully resolved. And so the problem is a lot of the emotional baggage or a lot of the things that get resolved in other playthroughs don't feel like they carry over in the same sort of symbolic way. So, okay, I'm going to kind of spoil something from Eye of the Somnium Files. Like, I'm not going to get into specifics, but it's what makes, even though, for the record, I have the Somnium Files. It's a game sort of like 999, or maybe more so like Zero Time Dilemma, where the game is going to basically force you down different endings before you can get what is considered the true ending. So it's similar to 100 Line, except in 100 Line, it's really like you're only forced... Okay, I guess you have to see a bunch of different endings, but it feels way more curated, if you will. Way more curated. So in Eye of the Somnium Files, there's a point where, again, I'm avoiding spoilers, and thus I'm going to make a stupid joke of the situation. There's a point where two characters agree that they're going to go to McDonald's in one of the really good endings. Like, when I say really good, one of the really satisfying endings. It's like the equivalent of ending 1. From 100 Line. Why am I going here to save? I can save anywhere now. Good lord. So, and yes, Bob, I think you're right. We'll address that some more in a second, too. But, so you get this really satisfying ending where there's a lot of character growth and significant interaction between two of the main characters, and they decide they're gonna cap off a celebratory trip to McDonald's too. they're going to cap off their growth and relationship, their friendship, not like relationship, you know what I mean, to like as a trip to McDonald's or something. And that's that. In the true ending of the game, the events that occur to get those characters to agree to go to McDonald's never happens. And so that's one of the things that Eye of the Somnium Files like kind of brings up on occasion, is like maybe not so much compared to the first or the second game. But it's sort of the question of, like, well, sometimes when you do these things, it kind of robs the characters from their natural progression or like their own personal growths, because you're solving problems different ways and so forth. But in the true ending of Eye of the Somnium Files, there's straight up a point where one of the characters references the McDonald's trip, or like, going out to get McDonald's, and the other character's like, what are you talking about? And then they both are like puzzled for a second. But so it's basically like illustrating that that like it seems like remnants of those different timelines are kind of somehow filtering into the final timeline, if you will. At least that's my interpretation of it. It's been a while since I've played Eye of the Somnium Files, but it gives you some sense of satisfaction that, like, even though that wasn't the route you ended up needing to take or ended up taking at all, like, there's some amount of growth that occurred then that still lives within the morphogenetic fields. There's some amount of growth that still retains, or that the characters still like retain, if you will. And also just the true ending of the Somnium Files feels like the perfect, like obviously some things are kind of cheesy, but you know, that's sort of what happens when you get that golden path at times. But the ending unveils like a bunch of things that you wouldn't otherwise know or wouldn't have full disclosure or like confirmation on. So you're learning new things and you're solving things in like better ways in general. But in 100 Line, like my primary issue and gripe with the way the story is told is that you have a bunch of revelations that occur in different endings, or different paths, I should say, that really never get addressed or brought up in the escape ending, we'll call it. And there's not even like the slightest hints of the characters being like foreshadowing that they maybe have some knowledge of it or have some inkling of remembering it. Instead, they're just like, well, you know, I'm sure we're going to deal with a lot of difficult things once we get to the satellite, but I'm sure we'll be able to handle it together. And it does two things. The first thing is that it makes that ending or path feel less satisfying. And the second thing is it kind of belittles the emotional traumas that they go through in those other endings where they discover things. So if I'm going to beat around the bushes in case someone's listening that doesn't know what I'm talking about, if in one ending they discover that Santa Claus isn't real, in that path where they discover that, and that's the focus of the path, they're emotionally distraught. They don't know what to do with their lives anymore. Like, they are so destroyed and overcome with existential dread because Santa Claus isn't real. And yet, in this other route, they're just in like the escape route. They're like, oh, I mean, I'm sure we could handle whatever happens. So we're just supposed to believe that off camera they're going to find out that Santa Claus isn't real and that they're perfectly fine with it, or, you know, are like able to overcome it like without too much issue. It just seems not great. I don't know, man. I understand that the desire to keep things somewhat open too, because I'm sure they want to. It's going to be faster for me to teleport. I'm sure they really just want to let you pick your favorite waifu or whatever too, which, you know, whatever. I understand. But it just kind of feels like there are parts of that game that are very reliant on, like, what's his face? Takumi's motivations and drive. And it feels like I have to perform a lot of, you know, mental gymnastics to try and reason out a specific. I'm sure the Mimon's on the inside. I just wanted to double check here. It feels like you have to perform a lot of mental gymnastics to try and reason out why Takumi's priorities change so significantly from loop to loop, if you will. Yeah, but honestly, I feel like okay, so this is one of those things where we talk about player agency and player choice versus quality. I got jump scared by the. I don't remember that. This is one of those points where we can really talk about, like, what's more important between, like, I mean, okay, this is a bunch of different topics, I guess, but number one, player agency versus, like, the quality of story, and number two, or delivery of story, and, like, the intended narrative. Were these guys here before, too? Or did they just show up because I went into that building? I don't know. So yeah, how to deal with player agency and wanting to give the player the option to choose things more freely, or having a firmer grasp on what you want the story to be and the direction it goes in. And this isn't just, I mean, I guess this also isn't just video games that you could address this with. I don't know. Oh, dude, what the heck? I didn't realize there was a new way there. It is a new way, right? Did I talk to this guy? I'm surprised you found this place. You must be pretty smart. This here is my favorite. I'll give it to you. How did I not find this person before? Heavy physical attack to all foes. Chance of inflicting sleep. It is ultra powerful skill. One hit from this and it's nighty night. Oh, and so the other thing too is illusion. The illusion of choice. I think I've talked about this quite a bit, especially when being critical of the Telltale's games. And also not just Telltale games, but also the overall like narrative-driven, focused experience type games like Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human and all of that stuff. But how much does choice matter versus how much does the illusion of choice? And at least within respect to like 100 Line, for the record though, like this may also better inform like your understanding of my opinion. I vastly prefer Zero Time Dilemma. I think Zero Time Dilemma is interesting, but I think the story kind of sucks at points. I vastly prefer Virtue's Last Reward over 999. I think 999 is still really, really good, but I think Virtue's Last Reward is like as long as you're willing to go through like the mountains of text, and like yes, choice basically gets stripped away from you by the end of the game, but like man, I could talk about this stuff for hours maybe, and maybe not get any clearer of an idea across. I have no idea, but I ultimately like the experience of Virtue's Last Reward more so, and I think I'm okay with the game forcing you down a series of single decision paths, if you will, to get to the true ending as a result. And The Somnium Files is very similar too. You're going to end up seeing like 3 endings in a row, whether you like it or not. Like 3 different routes, and basically being forced down if you wanna call it that. But so in 100 Line, I mean, but also, I don't know, maybe these things aren't even problems for 100 Line. Maybe the actual problem, you know what, I don't even care. Get out of here. Maybe the actual problem of 100 Line just stems down to, like, they probably could have told a better story if it was more concise, if it wasn't so large and they had fewer writers, right? Because if Uchikoshi and Kodako focus on the main stories alone, that experience is just probably better overall. Get less confused. Oh, I mean, that's true though, right? You're still gonna be confused. Just whatever, let's do it. Someday when I'm feeling really, really nostalgic, we'll have to play through like 999 DLR, Zero Time Dilemma. I think my only fear is I don't know if I remember all the puzzles in 999, so maybe we'll like use a guide just to get through them really fast if I don't remember them. Yeah, 100%. Like, if you see, and also the order of revelations for Zero Time Dilemma makes sense. I don't want to spoil anything in case we end up doing that for, like, the one person, Tenkai, who doesn't know what we're talking about half the time here, will get to have a fun roller coaster ride of being like, what the hell is going on? But for instance, one of the character reveals, specifically a masked person in Zero Time Dilemma, if you show that off, you have to show that off before the reflection, right? Because before the water. I'm trying to be vague here, because otherwise you just like imagine seeing the K thing halfway through the game, and you're going to be stuck going through half of the game with this crazy preconceived notion that there's like I don't know, some sort of like clone jutsu going on or something. I don't know. But also, that's kind of what happened in 100 Line, right? Like, we had some crazy theories because we hit some endings early, and oh man. You know, actually, what I really want them to do before, I mean, okay, if they could fix ending 55 and 100 Line first, that'd be cool and all, but let's ignore that possibility, because I don't think that's going to happen. I think the last thing they want to do is make one ending feel more complete than the other endings, right? Minus the Kodaka ending. Kodaka wants his, like, sad endings. Or weird, bittersweet endings. I don't know. So ignoring that possibility, what I actually want Tokyo Studios to do is make... Wow, how did I miss this guy? I want them to make their baseball murder game, whatever the heck, like a single offline experience. Because I'm pretty sure that's what they did for... Not they, as in the same studio, but... whatever Grasshopper manufactured... made like a few years ago, or maybe closer to like 7 or 8 years ago, they made some sort of like online weird action game. Is it like something involving dying or whatever? And they just released that game again, or I think they're working on a version of that game that isn't online or something. Am I crazy? Hold on. I might be crazy. Dude, Zero Time Dilemma, like, again, the story isn't necessary. Let It Die. That's the game. Let it... Oh, and here. Probably way too quiet from the music in the game, but... Let It Die was a battle royale. Wait, no, never mind. That's... Hold on, I'm reading the wrong thing. Yeah, and apparently it's getting re-released as a offline game now. So from what little digging I did up, and like it seemed like common sentiment from fans regarding the hold on, I think it's called Tribe 9. So that's the game that like the Kodaka team made. That was a gacha game. Apparently, like, the game itself was really interesting, and the people that played it really liked it. It's just the problem that no one played it, which, you know, I think is half of the battle when it comes to gacha games to begin with, right? But I started to look up I started to look stuff up from it, and it kind of just looks like it's a mystery-driven story, or that part I'm just assuming, to be honest. It kind of looks like it's just a turn-based RPG with like pixel art, and then the battles are like 3D. Oh, this can't be it, right? Oh, but it can be. Genius. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. If I want to get these chests I never picked up before. Lightning, eh? Oh, whatever. Just use it. Whoops, I was not paying attention.
Hee-ho.
Wah! Wait, what the fuck was it? Dark. This is why I need to have Artemis earlier in the turn order, I think. Do I have one of these? I don't think I do. No, listen, it's not pay to win. When you phrase it like that, though, it's like, oh yeah, you're 100% right. The DLC demons are pay to win. Oh. By the way, this was one of my complaints when I was a kid. I hated that you could only have one demon, like one version of a demon in your party. And now as an adult, I think to myself, why not have 3 Mothmen, huh? What's keeping us from doing that? Oh, she's been nerfed? We can't go this way because of the angel, right? Unless... I doubt we can. I'm pretty sure this is gated off. Yeah, okay. All right, where to next? Oh, I still have more stuff over here. Probably faster to go to the next thing and go backwards, though. Yeah, just give me Tribe 9 offline, and then I can see what all the hubbub is about there. I think that game's offline now, though, so even if I wanted to check it out, I couldn't. use this skill. I love the Bugs sound clip. One of my favorite sound clips. And I never got that chest, did I? Whatever, we'll do it later. I'm glad I decided to just yap a lot on stream today while we went and got these guys, meme on, because, you know, surely it'll take just as much time or as little time this way, right? Surely. Oh yeah, the sheep with that one skill. Shit, I don't know what this is weak to. Must be under the bridge. You know, I still think that, like, if 999 came out somehow magically today with social media and, like, Let's Players and stuff, that game would do, or at least, like, with how successful and things Let's Players and streamers are, I feel like 999 would have been, like, gained a lot more traction. No shade towards mouthwashing for the record, because I think mouthwashing is, like, a really interesting game too. But if mouthwashing became super viral for, like, the, you know, 1 week of fame, I feel like 999 would have too, no? I will add that my discussion, like, for this particular topic with 999 is also assuming that there's some degree of modernization with the game, right? So, like, maybe for the sake of this topic, I'm assuming that 999 would be not just a simple visual novel at that point. Like, it would not be a 3DS game if it were somehow magically released today, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But there, like, because there is the puzzle element of 999, which is fun, and DLR. That's one of the things I actually miss about Zero Time Dilemma. Oh, did I say 3DS? Honestly, I kind of feel like I default to saying 3DS all the time. But yeah, no. Yeah, I remember it being regular DS because the screens, both of the screens are the same size. Have you heard the VA from the other, or from the remake, the Steam release, the whatever the modern version? Because the VA is actually pretty good. Pretty good. It could just be me as well, but I think the graphics do a better job. Or I don't want. Oh wait, no, I don't have Jack Frost anymore. No, I don't have. How would I put it? I feel like 999 looks okay or like fine when they start using like the original, or I'm assuming like the original assets, so they're not you know, pixelized to like get it to fit on the DS screen. So I think the remasters of those games are fine, but I kind of don't feel the same about Ace Attorney. I sort of feel like I like the Pixel DS appearance more. If that, I mean, I 100%. I will agree if anyone wants to call me crazy there. But like something about the original version kind of looks better to me for some reason. Do I fall down or do I go? I should go this way just to be safe. Oh, I could have talked to Jack Frost and gotten different dialogue with King Frost, maybe. I was just going to talk to end the battle, and then I realized, like, oh, I can't do that since I don't have Jack Frost anymore. Oh, I could have gotten special dialogue. Another world was born 20 years ago. Demons make themselves at home. Even pop-up villages. Yeah, yeah. And so it might not even be an apples to apples conversation too, though, when it comes to Ace Attorney, though, right? Oh, it was GBA first. I didn't even realize that. But when I'm talking about Ace Attorney, like those graphics almost look like they've been put into like an AI image improver thing, if you know what I don't fucking remember what these are. They sort of look not correct to me. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, close. You gotta be kidding me. Koi. Why the same person? Lightning, okay. Why couldn't Tao have been killed instead? That's all I'm saying. Oh, I do have one. Two, I guess. Oh, this is looking not as good. Surely we'll get out of this somehow. Surely. Oh, shit. Actually, I had a different idea in mind. But, whatever. This needs to be done. And then we pray. We pray! Surely it's not shonen. Surely. Actually, I think to myself now, I'm like, wait a second, that's not... Okay, I need a human is my problem that can use an item if I wanted this to work. Because we bring the human in, the human uses physical dampener, and then we can fight back after that. So I think what I need to do is this. I need to use an electric shard. And I need to use a bead. And pray. Never mind. Dead. I have to fight Matador again? Oh, good times. Oh, did I miss one? Okay, so that and that. In the building, it looks like, maybe? Just making sure if I fall, I don't, like, lose my opportunity to get it. Unless, did I? How do I get in there? Oh, wait. Here. I'm blind. Gotta move 3D style when looky through here. Major headache. Yeah, yeah. Breaking the fourth wall. I kind of just, like, ran through this area at breakneck speed to make progress, I think. And it'll probably be faster just to go back and run to the other one. Oh, it's a basilisk, that's why. I was like, what is chasing us? Nope. So in the building as well. Man, having that top-down view, I don't think that's in the base game. It's actually really nifty. Can't get to those yet. I missed one here on our way there, and I think I got the... Oh, no, never mind. I still have more over here. Oh my god, what's the... Okay, there. I was having some sort of, like, brain failure there for a moment. What was that? Oh, I probably could have done that faster this way. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so this is where we have to stop early so we don't fall down the cliff. Gotenyama, one of the Jonan Gozan mountain south of Takanawadai. Takanawadai. And then maybe a rail here. Hee-ho. New dialogue. Another fan favorite, slime. We want to be more useful, but no one ever wants us to join them. Seriously, why doesn't anyone talk to us? Anyway, because of that, I'm going to give you this. Reflects a physical attack once for all allies for 1 turn. This lets you use our Super Magatsuhi skill. Oh, there's an item in that far corner. I might be misremembering, but I feel like this area becomes populated with enemies after some story beat or something. I was about to make a joke about how, oh, this place reminds me of Pascal's village in Nier Automata. I think that's the play, by the way. After SMT 5, I'm going to play Replicant on stream. And then after that, maybe go right back into Automata. Automata. And we'll see. I really want to play Replicant sometime soon, and then I might want to just play Automata immediately afterwards. Hey, how's it going, Keys? Thank you very much for the raid, man. How you doing? There's the speed of Ace Attorney. Speaking of Ace Attorney, Final Fantasy 11. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? At some point, we'll do Final Fantasy 12. I just want to be a little selfish for a bit. You know what? You know what we should do? We should just play some Eye of the Somnium files right now. What was I gonna do? I know we're going to get the last of the meme on, but it is. They only stopped using PlayStation 2 dev kits to update Final Fantasy 11. Final Fantasy 11, excuse me. Which is insane to me. Like, it's 2025. Like, are we actually still using Final Fantasy, or excuse me, PlayStation 2 dev kits? Well, not anymore, but we were. Whoops. Learn miracles. Let's take a quick look here and see what we're looking at. I want to get this just now so I can get that out of the way. And the 10%'s not like big enough for me to be too worried about for the time being. Dude, yeah. I don't remember what game it was, but like, oh shit, what was it? There was some crazy freaking recommended graphics or recommended specs listing that was just dropped for like a game that I think it was a game I would remain interested in, but it was something that like I thought I would consider playing, but I can't remember what it was. But the recommended specs were crazy for just running at like 1080p 60 frames or whatever. What was it? Holy crap, I can't remember. I'm trying to find it right now. Try. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, brother? Brother? I'm gonna see if I can find it. It was maybe like a week ago I saw this on the gaming subreddit. Oh yeah, okay. To be fair, Wilds is I feel like Wilds is maybe one of those games that when the specs are outrageous, I don't even remember what Wild specs were. I know it just ran like shit when I was on the old PC. That tech demo did not make me feel good. But also, you're like hunting giant monsters in very large environments. It makes sense to me, right? And for that reason, this game also, it kind of makes sense to me, but also like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? So 007 First Light's recommended specs: 32 gigs of RAM, 12 gigs of VRAM for 1080p 60 frames per second. Unless this is like some bullshit, like someone, messed with the image. For the record, I'm 100% in the camp of like, I absolutely want to try this because, these dudes made Hitman, okay? And I don't mean like old school Hitman either, which those games I'm sure are fine. I haven't played them. or at least I don't remember playing them. Who knows? But the modern take on Hitman is fantastic. I love Hitman. I love Helmut Kruger. Best new character of 2015 or whatever, Helmut Kruger. Wait, was there a Super Nekomata? I was looking at chat. Why are they coming towards me? Why are the women running at me? This is not, this doesn't happen in real life. Usually they're running for me. Oh, I see it. I should probably look at what these are. Have I not faced a Nekomata before? God, I hate this game. I hate this design so much. Oh. What a great demon design, though, to be fair. Oh, I'm telling you guys, you really need to check out the... Oh, wait, what am I doing? You really need to check out the Silent Hill F enemy types. They're so good. I mean, and by so good, I mean they're so bad. They're so gross. They are horrible. The Syndicate's behind it. You're being targeted by the Syndicate. Plot twist. I'm the Syndicate assassin. Dun dun dun. No. Oh my God. All right, the bugs get me out of here. I should be using, oh, hey, I've got a bunch of these. Oh, yeah. I should check my bombs out. I think I have a few. This time, surely. Oh, is there a button I missed? Yes. Oh, it's Gaku or Preta. Preta. They call him Preta. Yeah. Speaking of Silent Hill F, Preta. Gaku. Or Gaki. Gaki. Not Gaku. Not Gaku. Not Gaku. Darn it. Gaku's yeah, okay. I feel bad for Gaku. He's getting shit on even when unintentionally we're shitting on Gaku. Holy crap. We still need to go and make those sound clips. So we need 2 arms and we need Sirius Eved. Those are the 2 that we absolutely need. And okay, for this one I need to actually climb up the mountain and stuff. Yeah. Trying to get to Mimon up on Boulder, 1 by river to southwest? Well, no this way. Gotta go other direction. What? Which one? Southwest? Oh, okay. One I already have. We can just run there. It's fine. Trying to think of what other sound clips are good, are worth picking up, stripping from, or snatching from that game. Has anyone played the new Beyblade yet? That's my question. There's like 7 different ways the announcer says, Beyblade, Beyblade, Beyblade. They're all great, of course. Beyblade! Beyblade. I think it's an actual video game. Like with the story and all. Which one is it? Okay, the one across the water. Wait. Do I fall? I do. I think this is the case, but in every... Ooh! Wait. Okay, on one rock below this one. Yeah, this is surely fine. I should be able to drop... No. Maybe from here? Oh! I think I can drop here and then drop there. Yeah, okay. We're good. I think this is the case for like every dual masters, dual monsters. Every Yu-Gi-Oh game basically has story, right? And I respect that out of it. I respect that. Well, what is the other like card game that like is, I think, more, or at least the video game is more recent. It like has Shadow in the title. I think that one also has like a... Oh shit! I think that actually has a story mode to it as well, right? Beyblade. Beyblade. Oh, the triangle. I see. Interesting. All right. Is that everything? Is it time to finally fuse? Yeah, we did pick that up before. I think that was type 5, right? I didn't get those chests. I'm apparently too lazy. Beyblade. Beyblade. Those two Mimon I can't get right now. We'll go to the demon haunt after. Oops. Do we even need this? I feel like it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Go through these real quick.
No.
We're going to experiment. This is 50. What happens if I go... It's cheap, so I'm okay with wasting this if it turns out to suck. Oh, it's 60. Whatever, it's fine. I probably could have done this from a different menu as well, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, 42. Oh! That's a big discount. That's a very, very big discount. Very big discounts. No wonder it's more expensive here. No wonder. I'm gonna go with this. I don't know. And we'll do this too. It's like they all look good. That's the problem. They all look good. Honestly, part of it's because they both were 50, and that meant I would have, I'd reduce down our essence or whatever, our glory down as much as possible. So I was like, whatever, let's do it. The utmost trust in you. Ooh. What the fuck? Storm Draco Strike? Is it Artemis? I can't remember who wants to talk to us. Artemis, yes. Oh, right, because it uses strength instead of whatever, right? Oops, wrong thing. Bugs. So I take it those random skills could even just like not make sense for the character at all. Like you have Jack Frost learning fire sometimes. Oh, wait, what do you have to say, lady? It's kind of crazy when I think about it, Sho. You ended up in the netherworld alone. You had to fight to survive, right? I know Aokami came and saved you, but fighting demons is so hard. I have to be stronger. Mothman, what you gotta say? Don't get too snuggly with us now, got it? Just because we're on your team doesn't make us friends. We're demons, man. Demons don't think I won't snap your neck if I feel like it. All right. Do I really not have another enough for like another bonus? Oh, okay, I do. I have a bunch of bonuses. Wasn't Omagatoki Pierce what we used for one-shotting Demi-Fiend? Holy cow, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. He's so happy. Or was it? I don't remember. That was pretty fun. I don't want to spend. I don't want to do this like. I don't want to go through the amount of theory crafting for like 20 bosses in a game, but doing it for a handful feels about right. It's also why, like, as much as I think it's bad, I honestly think it's bad game design for Octopath Traveler to like be pretty easy or like, you know, pretty normal in terms of difficulty. Until you get to Galdera. Like, holy crap, dude. Galdera is insane. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I was using, like, I was getting into fights beforehand, I think, and purposely getting characters, like, near death, right? I think I vaguely recall this now. Oh, what is new? Oh, yeah, we picked up some from, okay, that's right. That makes sense. Puncture punch. Oh, right, with the Draco Strike. Draco Strike? Puncture punch. Shit. No puncture punch here. Who do I have with puncture punch? Pierce armor on that one. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Paw-to-paw combat. What is this? Increases damage when another demon in the active party besides the user has paw-to-paw combat. Oh, so you can... Okay, I see. So that's the cat team thing. Let's do a quick audit on the characters real fast. So, yeah, High Pixie's good to go.
Lead him.
Okay, so basically everyone but... Oh, obviously King Frost stays. Everyone but Lilum, horror game Nekomata. Oh, does it? What level was it again? I think it's further down. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're right. Yeah. So if we do this, and what was the initial level? 29? It should actually have it by this. Low accuracy, binding strike, resist light. Because it'll go to something else, so... Like, whatever we take it to, we'll probably want resist light, and then Beast Eye will be fine too. Yeah.
この悪魔でいいのだね。
よろしく。
Lowers defense, lowers accuracy. Heavy blow, what one's this? Oh yeah, greater effective critical. Okay. So we'll get rid, I don't think I want Hamon either, so I'm just gonna get rid of that physical all the way. All of them are 12 MP as well, which feels really satisfying. And while we're here, let's just go pick whatever the weakest unregistered thing is and make that. How is Fox not here, actually, though? I thought Fox was is lower than whatever that thing was. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Jeez, 22. All right, I'll just take a cheaper... yeah, this is fine. I don't really care about this character, right? Preta. Actually, hold on. Lights. Let's go this. I'm just thinking out loud here, but I guess like what I should be doing is carrying less of, or for especially for these late summons or late fusions, I may as well get rid of their base skills, because those are going to be available through essences and probably essences of other demons as well. And may as well just carry passives and weird skills that may or may not make sense. I mean, in this case, like, I don't think anything is really that necessary. Maybe hysterical slap. I don't know. That's probably better than life drain. But yeah, then may as well just keep these. And I'm going to try not to let my OCD kill me and like, and then force myself to like reorder these, because there's no reason for me to reorder them. Like, I don't know. Maybe the Media is better here, and then we don't need Mamuto for any reason whatsoever. And I also have like the next level of essence, whatever the heck, too. So there's that. I kind of just don't even want to bother with the elementals. So,
Oh, Turbo Granny!
I kind of just don't even want to make Turbo Granny, to be honest with you. I just don't want to make Turbo Granny. It's like, you know how there are certain games that I just am kind of too grossed out to play, right? Like, I'm probably never going to play, although I think Look Outside is a fascinating game. I don't think I'm ever going to want to play it. And, like, Fear and Hunger just seems fucking twisted, and, like, someone has a fetish and made a game about their fetish, and I'm never going to play Fear and Hunger, right? Turbo Granny is that way for me. I'm never gonna use Turbo Granny. They could make Turbo Granny into the most broken character in this, like in the next game. I'm not gonna use Turbo Granny. No, I'm not using Turbo Granny. If we make her, it's so we can fuse her into someone else immediately. We're not going to keep Turbo Granny in the party. Actually, to be fair, it's only level 27, so, or level 28, I'm assuming. So, like, we would fuse her, and then she would. Oh, never mind. She wouldn't have enough experience. I'd have to immediately go out and use a grimoire to get critical aura. But yeah, we would immediately get rid of her as soon as possible, basically. The mummy guy, another great design. I mean, most of these designs are still Kaneko, right? Or, like, Kaneko's no longer with Atlas, but I think in SMT 5 he still does all the demon designs, no? Or am I crazy? Oh, stupid leaf, dude. And then, of course, we don't need to worry about that one. Alice. Oh, we're almost at level 38, so we could get Alice soon. Or I guess we need to be 40 for that, too. And this is the 3 of the Jacks, right? Oh, never mind. No, it's not. It's King Frost, Goatman, and Skullface. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the demons... There are just certain things, and there are certain things about... Or, I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to, like, veil this comment behind a bunch of stupid words, but I think the one thing we can all agree upon is that demon design in SMT is pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Wait, yeah, hold on a second. I don't know why my mind even made me forget about that Lilith. Pompadour Lilith in, like, Nocturne? Or am I thinking of Soul Hackers Lilith? Or Devil Summoner Lilith? What level is Lilith? That's Lilith. Maybe we haven't seen Lilith yet. I want the Haravina ba. Darn it. Oh, okay. Kadistu, that's why. Hey, mister, did you bring a jai? Wait, Jiao. So it's more of a J sound, right? Shi Jai, who can use Puncture Punch. You told Haravina that you brought Shi Jai. Dude, fucking those Chinese is... Why is Chinese so Chinese difficult? Whatever. Hey, I came out because I heard there was a babe here. So what the hell's with this rabbit? I didn't hear shit about this. Wow, it actually did puncture punch. So cool. I'm Haravinaba. Your horn's super awesome. What's that? You actually get how great my horn is, eh? Ha, you ain't bad, kid. Maybe I should let you join my flock or something. Whoa, for real? I would, but you ain't got any horns or fangs, do ya? Then I ain't got shit to teach ya. No way. Sorry, kid, but there's things even demons can't do. Maybe it's better if you hop on back to the countryside and dig up carrots instead. Seems more your speed. Return to the stock. Oh, it's sad. Oh, mister, you're still here. Oh, right. Thanks for bringing Shishai here to meet me. Oh, so sad. Uma talisman. See you. No! I hope we can recruit that Haravinaba specifically. It was so sad, though. Oh, no, never mind. That's an area we can't get to yet. Oh, shit. I don't remember this. I remember this now, but I forgot about it, I should say. Yeah, we're going to want to go back. Whoops, that's not it. Leyline Crossing. I wonder if Yuzuru gets a terminal in his dorm as well.
Hmm?
New dialogue. The food here in Tokyo is real good. I always end up eating way too much as soon as my club lets out. Well, you look like you want to ask me something. Okinawan song. That's kind of random, but sure. Always happy to help out a fellow Join student. And that song is actually sort of familiar. Just a sec. I'm going to call my granny and ask her about it. Join. Apparently, it's originally an old folk song, and guess what? She told me how the rest of it goes, too. Oh, on the seashore where children dance and play, the Gajumaru trees soar high in the sky. On the wood fishing boat returned from the sea, is that a big parrotfish that I see over there? On days like this so joyous, let us play our merry song. Everyone enjoy the sanshin, gentle melody. And that's how it goes. Did that help? You know, I was planning to go to school in Okinawa at first, and then I suddenly got invited by Join to come by a special scholarship student. I wonder why. Be a special scholarship student. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad I accepted it. Is this their way of keeping people from... Excuse me. Is this their way of keeping people from discovering, like, the limit of the city? Ugh. Oh, shit. Do I need this? Uh-oh. I can't get it anymore. Whatever. It'll work itself out. Oh, it was in Minato, right? No, that was not it. Am I blind? Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? If it's the fairy village, then I should do that first because I'm gonna forget everything that person just told me a moment ago. Oh, there's the red. Yeah. I will immediately forget everything we just did and talked about if I linger too much. We'll have to stop here shortly, unfortunately. I'm going to try and run some errands before I go into work. That one looked like I knew there was like a... I had to think about that word when it came up, so I knew that part. The wood fishing boat returned from the sea. Come on. Parrotfish? I don't remember. Sanjins. Sanjins. Gentle melody. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. I hope that's it. Oh, the song truly penetrates the heart. The beautiful blue ocean of my Okinawa, the scent of the wind. I remember it all so clearly now, and I have you to thank for it. Otherworlder of the East, you have my gratitude. Enigmas are unusual deities one cannot meet by ordinary means. However, if you play the organ, you just may be able to summon some with your music. Fair winds and waters to you. Kinmamon, rather. Kinmamon. So I take it I got him right. The parrotfish one in particular was like the one I felt least confident about. Whatever. I don't care about those. All right, now let's go get that other quest. I can finally get one of the chickens. Get out of here, Tao. We're getting the real heroes in now. Yours doesn't even compare. Well, time for me to go home. Let's arm wrestle instead. How do you beat Stallion in Suikoden 2? That's my question. I don't understand, like... At least I think that's how you recruit him, right? You quote-unquote beat him in a race. But it's like off camera too, right? It's like fade to black and you somehow won and that's it. Oh, no. I get that part. I just don't understand from like the story application or like how do you beat someone with the holy wound or Godspeed rune? Not holy rune. I forgot. Makes sense, right? Being holy means running away. I don't remember you. You look gross. Maybe gross. I don't know. And you are. I'm a Nahobino. It is undeniable that you are a genuine Nahobino. I am Armighty, one of the Amesha Spenta, an enemy of Devas. 4 Devas, you may know them as the Kadistu, have awakened and are bringing vice to the world of humans. One emboldens indulgence, one instigates connivance, one foments licentiousness. And the leader of those 3 is the agitator who croons she will emancipate man from all misfortune. The Amesha Spenta once walked alongside humans, Amesha Spenta, but we are no longer able to interfere with their world. But you, who are half man, are able to talk to humans and guide them to the path of virtue. I ask you convey my words to humanity and pour them away from the Devas. I hold you in high regard. The Kadistu manipulate the hearts of man and rouse their urges towards cynicism and violence. To find those in Tokyo who have given into temptation, you must talk to them individually. And for those who have nurtured vice within their hearts, show them the ways of virtue. That is all. You are a creature, a person, for sure. What could the demons be after? Are they merely attacking humans out of simple bloodlust? Never mind. We have more important things to do right now than worry ourselves over abstracts. Hey, Bugs, how you doing? Oh. Oh, this sucks. I worked so hard on this article, but people keep complaining about it. The article's called Government Performing Secret Experiments at Shinagawa Research Lab. It got a lot of buzz. Now I'm getting folks saying stuff like, my wife won't stop talking about conspiracy theories because of that damn article or whatever. What the hell's with that? It's their own fault for taking this kind of stuff seriously. That's irresponsible. Irresponsible. I guess it can come off that way. But more importantly, it's my responsibility to write interesting articles. I guess that's a dilemma only creatives have. Well, I've got to head back to the office. This man seems to have regained his composure. Jozoji. No, I have to pass along virtue to the people. I'm going to pass judgment on the Jack Frost here. Do you need something? You realize it's not polite to stare, yes? Do you think I had something to say to you? That's quite presumptuous. Do you expect to be able to strike up a conversation with any random person? What do you think this is? An RPG? What? Hey, mister, do you want me to show you a fun game? You see those pigeons over there? The game is to hit them with rocks. The other guy who passed by here earlier told me about it. First, he pretended to give them food and get close to them all slowly, and then boom. I was so close. I'm going to try again. Die, die, die. This girl keeps throwing rocks wildly. Karma's gonna get you. What's karma, and what do you mean it'll get me? I don't think I want karma to get me. My mommy and daddy are always fighting. They won't play with me, and my big sister only ever talks about conspiracy or something. Maybe it'll be fun to learn how to read books upside down. I should start training for that right away. I'm gonna go home now. It feels like there is still more. Maybe I gotta go talk to the other guy now. Just making sure someone didn't appear. That was new. Oh, there. Don't talk to me. They'll notice me. You know the medical research lab? They kidnap people and perform human experiments on them. And it's happening right under our noses. It's terrifying, but my husband and daughter won't listen to me. They've even started calling me a liar, but it's all true. Something has to be done about the research lab. The woman seems bewildered. Is there proof? That's all the all the pompous brass types ask. I hate it. My daughter's school has been accusing her of things without any proof. They tell me she was involved in bullying a girl on the lacrosse team. But where's the proof of that, huh? I believe in my daughter. Yeah, I need to get home so I can be there for her. The woman seems to have regained her composure. It's all going to be the Afro guy from Persona 4 and SMT 5 that's here in this town right now. Can't believe the Afro guy did all this. Student with Afro. Oh, so you went around and lectured all those pitiful people? Well, that's troublesome. I wish you hadn't done that. This man is acting strangely. The world is suffocating. People are so provocative, abusive, and gullible. It's natural for humans to desire the ability to openly display such characteristics. Despite this, you all attempt to conceal these desires of yours. Morality, law, such things are trifling amusements. This world is complex and distorted. None can grasp its true nature. That is why people desire some sort of easily understood explanation of this inexplicable existence. For example, the medical research lab is behind the string of suspicious incidents in Tokyo. All you have to do is start some rumor like that, and people will eat it up. It's quite humorous, really. Do you not agree? Oh, it's our favorite. The great Kadistu have taken pity on the humans and sent me here to sate their desires, so I helped them live as true to their nature as they wished. But you had to undo all that work. I'd like you to die now. Actually, these guys are pretty beefy. Why is Mothman here? Why is Mothman here? I might be a coward, but let's just play it safe. Do I have 3? Okay, I have 3. We'll kill one of these. Have her heal. Pretty potent. It's the same animation as Somersault. Why would they do this to us? It's the same animation as the attack. They're all the same. I didn't realize that the illusion's been broken. I don't think I care about concentrate. If we need to add this back on, we can add it back on later. So maybe I'll do that. Because we have essence of King Frost. So does it suck? But it's concentrates. Oh no, I'll take your advice on it for sure. I even said I don't care about concentrates. I don't care about concentrate. You enjoyed it, didn't you? Slaughtering me, I did. It was great. Excellent fun. The humans in the area seem to have regained their composure. I doubt I can go back here, but I want to try anyways. Sorry, looking at the map. What is... Is that Hellbiker? Oh, no, that's a different boss. We beat Hellbiker already, right? Why am I going from the top? Oh, I forgot. We should do this first. Gotta respect their spirit. They're like coming at us even after we are, you know, we're all super strong, blah, blah, blah. So we'll get this taken care of, and then we'll do Spirit, or the Thunderbird, and then we'll call it there and pick up tomorrow. I should kill that too while I'm at it. I am aware of your doings in Tokyo. Your words correctly conveyed my will. You have done splendidly. Oh, hey. Time may come that I'll request your assistance again. Until then, I hope that you continue to harbor the spirit of devotion. That is all. So there are failure states, I'm guessing, that you could screw up if you didn't answer correctly. Otherwise, why would we get 3 of those glory crystals and then 1 after, I'm guessing? Can I just one-shot these? I'm curious now. Yeah, okay. But did that send me into the law path? That's my question. Good old law. I've like yet to find an SMT game that makes me want to side with law. And Nocturne is like doesn't have the. It has things that are like kind of close, but they're not really facsimiles of Chaos and Law. Sorry, stretching. I still can't get over the 007 game being like having such crazy requirements. It's insane. Yeah, I didn't get too far in SMT 2. Is law actually a more appealing option? Oh. Yeah, it's insane. Oh. Oh, wait, yo, what am I saying? I've got light life aid. Get the shit out of here. Get the shit out of here. Get out of here. It's ridiculous. I don't know how else to put it. Like what do they think? Also, holy cow, how did I not realize these were horrible before? Oh my lord. Okay. Life is good again. I don't understand. Like what are we? I'm starting to become more convinced that they're just going to screw everyone over with prices of hardware and shitty performance until we're convinced that cloud gaming is perfectly fine. Now, what's the UMG news? But like, you're telling me that we're going to get super fucking stoked about Claire Obscure, and then also, by the way, cloud gaming is right around the corner. Like, fuck off. Pardon my French, but after spending years suing AI companies because, according to them, they're throwing real human artists under the bus, guess what? They partnered with NVIDIA. Oh. Why? Yeah, so like if we live in Korea, we could do some cloud gaming. I mean, I also think cloud gaming's perfectly fine for certain kinds of games. Like, yeah, it would suck. I would hate lag and stuff, but you could play Slay the Spire, you know? Of course you could. You could play turn-based RPGs that don't have live interactions or real-time interactions. That would all be perfectly fine. Wait, what other side quests have I not done? So we can hold off on that. Okay, so we're going to do this, of course. Birds of a Feather. Do you think I could come up with like super abstract, horrible bullshit sounding stuff and then like get paid to have AI take it? Because that sounds like a good grift. It's probably worse than what Alcade has to go through too. Like, especially like, imagine if you live in, I don't know, I'm just gonna pick some random like southwestern state where I think population density is lower. But like, what if you're in New Mexico and like your internet sucks, or is like okay, it's like cable internet but not like amazing? Yeah, MMOs are cloud gaming, but they're also designed around... well, okay, so yes and no. it's like parts of the game are done server side, but your computer is still generally rendering like the graphics and shit on your PC. Whereas, and yes, exactly, the games are built around the idea of like lag compensation and so forth. There are things in there to like help deal with that. It's like why, especially when you talk about fighting games, like whether or not they're capable of being played in any serious fashion online competitively, like netcode is such a big deal. Anywho, what was I gonna say? I don't even know anymore. Anywho, is it faster to just go from there? I don't know. Maybe it would be. Nah, it's definitely not. It's not faster. It'd be like if not. You could think of it as like an MMO, except your computer's not even doing any of the rendering either. Which, I mean, there are benefits and reasons to why this might be useful for the record. But generally speaking, where is it? Where is the enemy? There are just so many things that, like, I don't think they're keeping into account or taking into account for cloud gaming. Like, it's one of those things where if it's successful, if it's as successful as it needs to be like probably enough to. So okay, so I'm not a business analyst. Blah 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 blah. Right? Absolutely not a business analyst. I don't know if. Oh shit. Oh, it's fine. Look. She nulls it, so it's good. I'm too lazy to go back for a different essence. My issue with friend. Oh, I need to be over there. My issue with all of this discussion, though, is that like it's not profitable yet. Like I don't think any. Again, not a business analyst or anything. I don't know shit about this stuff. But I don't think any of these companies are actually making money doing their cloud gaming. And part of it's because they don't have, like... maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some companies are. But I don't think anyone is purely making money off of it. I think they're making money in conjunction to other products and services. Like, there's cloud gaming options for like Xbox Live accounts or whatever, not Gold, whatever the new Xbox Game Pass, that's what it is. Xbox Game Pass, right? So it's in conjunction with all the other things that Xbox Game Pass provide users, but I don't think you can actually make or like, you know, point evidence at the fact that they're like the cloud aspect alone is what is driving profits, right? Anywho. Oh, there's a sonic boom. Oh no, we're doomed. No, that's fine because we have this. Surely this will be okay. Hold on, what else is there? But like if cloud gaming really actually breaks out and becomes super big or whatever, right? I think the problem becomes if the infrastructure is in place to actually support it and the servers can actually handle it. I don't know. I just don't think it. I don't think it's fully thought out, and it can't support half of the games out there. Basically, like, do people want to play CS2? CS2 is a bad example, but like Call of Duty and Battlefield on cloud, like, is that actually a good experience? Where's my Mothman? My perfect Mothman.
けなきゃ。頑張って。
Only cost 42 MP this time. Holy shucks, that hurt. Wait, what was the Family Man emote? I don't remember. Let's do you, I guess. No, level 26, too low, too weak. Let's do you then. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's do King Cross. Oh, it was Guile from Street Fighter 2. Oh wait, what am I doing? I already have it lowered. Whatever, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in either of my windows right now. We haven't seen lightning yet, so I think, well, and also the main character is weak to lightning, so we'll use that when the time comes. When the time comes. In fact, we miss out on Moth. No, you know what? I don't want to miss out on the Mothman, so we'll just use it in a second. Not one crit? Not one crit. Holy cow. I guess, no, I'll pass with Artemis, and then Mothman can get another attack off. So electric. I heard one of the more recent Dragon Quest like remakes made the game like shorter and more tolerable. Is it Dragon Quest 7 that's known for being like super insanely long, or yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember. Hey, it's you. How'd it go? Hand it over. Yeah. Wait. Let me recover and save first. For some reason, I feel like there's a fight, and I can't. I think I'm wrong, but just in case. I'm just like, I don't want Venom Chaser. It's fine. No, you know what? Sukunda is going to be easier to replace. But I was thinking about it, and I realized that this was probably something I should have done myself. Tradition has always talked about how a crown is a symbol of the strong, you know, proof that you're a leader. And since you're the one who downed the bird, I'd say you're the strong one, not me. Wasn't much point to making someone else do it, I guess. Can't believe I overlooked something so simple. It's things like that what makes me and keeps me a Copa Tengu. Sorry to make you go through all that, but I had a lot of fun chatting with you. And hey, at the very least, you can walk away with this rare essence, yeah? All right, time for me to split. I'm pretty sure we run into this guy again, no? Excuse me. What do you have to say, Artemis? Perhaps you're more akin to Iphigenia than rather than Hercules. Slender though your body may be, you possess a strong and unyielding heart, willing to sacrifice yourself for others. Yeah, I have to go to work now, or soon. I heard this climate change stuff is causing more harm from all the snow and cold, ho. Listen, it's not me, ho. It's the humans' fault, ho. Sure. Sure, King Frost. Sure. Oh, you look for a companion. Power looks. Perhaps you chose me because I have both. Sure. Sure. Looks. No. We don't know. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just, yeah, I don't know. Is everyone good? Wait. Is it because I got rid of something? How did this become cheaper? Oh, I had one before. I didn't even realize. I must have. And here I thought like, oh, it'll be nice to get this out of the way. Yeah, let's see if I can fuse it. Oh, I can fuse it into something. I guess I can make the components for Alice now. But first, there are other things to do. What do I even want to put on the element? I don't know. We can hold off. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can hold off on the element until we need to put it into something. I don't know. It is good to have the luck around, but also they're expensive to fuse and fuse from Compendium, right? And if you just keep one in your party, it's going to get stronger and even more expensive. More expensive. I'm going to use it on this for now. And, oh, hey, I can get rid of her in the process, too. Yeah, which path am I doing? I'm doing Vengeance. Since we played the base game, or the original game, years ago or something. Sorry, I missed your message there. We don't talk about elements, okay? Elements, schmelements. These skills suck. You know what? I'll hold on to that one for a while longer. We can look at this tomorrow. Unfortunately, though, I do gotta get rolling, run a couple errands, and head into the office this weekend. Exactly. Smellements. Nothing. We don't talk about them. We don't consider them. Okay, so game plan is tomorrow when we start back up, we'll go and talk to Idun and actually do story. I guess we can like run partway there. Actually, hold on. Why do I think? I don't know. It's been so long. I don't remember half of the. I remember the main story beats, of course, but I don't remember which encounters are boss fights and which aren't. You know what? Mothman deserves more time in the party. More Mothman time. I guess also I should never assume it's just going to be the same encounter it was last time, because I think we had a couple boss fights now that were influenced by the Kadistu. Good old Kadistu or whatever. All right, thanks for watching, all. I will see you tomorrow morning, if not, maybe tonight. I don't know. If we do something tonight, it's gonna be maybe the last two Consider It games. But yeah, tomorrow morning we'll pick up SMT5 Vengeance some more. Have a good one, everybody.